Hello everyone, it's Jade and welcome back to a Sims 4 speed build. So this is a speed build for my current Let's Play for Eco Lifestyle. I was going to call it Island Living. Island Living is creeping up on me every time I talk about Eco Lifestyle. But basically the family has expanded to I think 7 members now, so it's time for us to kind of, either expand where we're living, which I thought since we're living in the industrial area, a bit more of a neighborhood kind of feel for the family would be nice as all the kids are still really growing up. For the house, I was trying to do something a little different than I normally would. I started out with my original shape, but then I kind of, I had a little look at eco homes. This definitely doesn't turn out to look like one of those cool eco homes because obviously eco homes are like, it's like a tiny living style, I would say, but we've got a big family and I could have done tiny living for it, but not super tiny living, but within that kind of filter, but it's me. I feel like all my Sims need space. And then I realized that they have these doors because I was like, surely they have different doors. Even though I really wanted to use the 4th door along that from the Eco pack that I tried using in the beginning. Really love that window, but maybe for the next house for this family possibly. But for this one, they're still very much on a budget. We're not overpowered in money. All of our kids are still they've got like nothing. Not a lot is personalized, and but I think with this house, we're starting to get a bit more of everybody's personality through. And I'm doing my good old color coding through all the bedrooms, which you'll see later. And I'm just also working really hard with Azami so that she can help, create a bit more furniture and a bit more customization in all the kids' rooms. I do trim this area down a little bit. I thought it was a bit too big. Like I know we have a big family, but I don't think we should have like a huge house. And I'm really glad that at the beginning I actually started looking into the greenery because obviously it's like eco living, very, very green, very wood, very as it is. But I definitely do leave this out a lot later. So I'm glad I actually thought about it in the beginning. And the roof for this is so annoying. I don't know. I don't know if I truly love the house, but I think it's a good middle step until, maybe some of the boys move out. They've got themselves their own families that they're starting to think about, like Aaron and Cole. But we've still got so many kids. I do want to get a pet. We should probably get a cat. I never have cats because I'm a dog girl, but maybe a dog then. Me and every LP just gets a dog. You will see me skip a little bit through here because as you guys know, I take so long to build that. Oh, that's where I hate that roof. But I take so long to build. It's crazy. I'm not sure how long this took me. I'm pretty sure I was just watching a stream at the time. I'm getting so addicted to watching streams. I need to branch out and actually look at new streamers because I don't know. I have my little bunch, and when they're not streaming, I'm like, what do I do? Watch their old VODs and stuff. But of course, we're still sticking with our eco theme, and I'm hoping now that we're starting to get a bit of a structural house. We're getting a big house that we can probably live in for quite a while, that I can start upgrading everything. I do bring over everything from the old house, so here I'm kind of just sussing out space-wise and kind of the look that I want in the house. Like I did have this idea that this would be, like I was thinking of a living room at the beginning, but then I thought, this can be their studio, this can be their work office, where they both can fabricate, and also where Azami can do her candles as well. I really need to get the juice fizzing. Maybe I should get Aaron to do that, and he can also help out a little bit. I feel bad because, I want to explore everything, but there's so much, and then there's just things that I forget. Like how there's the freaking, you grow meat in your plant thingy. And I'm just like, what? This is a thing? I'm amazed. And I'm actually also excited to see how much further he progresses in his career and see if there's any actual unlockables. I mean, there's just so much in it that you don't sometimes realize. Also, all these lights, right? There was actually, fair enough, not a big fan of the Star Wars pack, but their lights are really nice, but they're also really huge. Because I just like the style of them. They're very retro, maybe. I don't know. I'm bad at words. But they're very just my style. So I don't know if I can shrink them, but I kind of just gave up on it because I was like, nah, this sucks. And we've of course gone with the eco lifestyle lights. Me trying to pick colors. Look, it was hard work. I also didn't want to use these again just because of the fact that they have that framing on the other side, which can be a bit annoying, but they are good looking doors. I was so proud of myself with this little area, right? Because there's a little chair, there's a little lemonade thingy that I pop on top of it as well, and I'm just like, this is where Azami comes to chill out and read a book, you know, and just have a relaxing moment with some lemonade when she needs a little bit of a break from the kids. And I just think that's really sweet. I don't know, I was just like, this is the best thing ever. Was it probably a waste of money? Yeah. Is she ever going to use it? Probs not. But yeah, so I had them kind of, I've separated kind of Azami and Henry's bedroom, as you can see. They're near the studio. They also have their own little bathroom, whereas I think I moved the rest of the kids upstairs. And since we have like a split down the bottom, I've actually split up the top as well. So like the boys kind of have one half on the other side of the hallway, and all the girls have one side. I don't know, I think it's kind of sad that my two boys are the oldest and then I've got three little girls, but like, you know, their big brothers will take care of them and, you know, beat their any boys up who pick on them. And I also for this section wanted to do like a bit of I think I'll skip it a little bit here. There's a big jump somewhere soon where it just changes to me having fully coloured everything, because it took me so long to pick colours. I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you. It just took me so long. I'm so bad for colouring. Like, I should have gone with that kind of mustardy brown, but then I went with more of like the past, like, look, where's she been? What's she been doing? I was really excited about that though, like having the kind of the greenery kind of move up the building and like back down into kind of where it's all going to be hanging on the inside, which I need to branch on more, but I need a bit more money. I think I should have even gone with the darker brown. That would have been nice, but I changed it back to the lighter brown later. I'm terrible. And the fencing that we have on the sides at the front here, I also get rid of that. Yeah. I'm awful, I know. And we changed it all to this lighting wood, yeah. I kind of wish I had left it, but it still looks really nice in the way it is. I reuse a lot of the same colors, like the light wood. There's a very deep wood, really dark deep wood, and then blacks and whites, which is just tickles my fancy, you know. It's just really nice. And here's me like, let's figure out how we're gonna kind of put everything in here. I want a nice space for the living room. Obviously we just worked so hard on getting a freaking TV in the last house because all my kids were getting like really cranky. They hadn't had enough fun. But maybe I don't have a TV in this one again because obviously it's a bit more of a cost. It's a luxury that we cannot afford right now. So definitely want to work on getting the TV again. But I do, it's very eco, you know, let's stay away from tech. We have a computer because we need it for our job kind of thing. But like I want them to spend a bit more time together, do a bit more outdoor activities together, maybe, but you know, we're all addicted to TV and technology nowadays. Like, can you imagine how much time I spend on this game and like on my computer trying to get all these videos out? Oh, it's amazing. I need like little holidays. But no, I really do enjoy putting out Sims videos. I don't know, it's really nice to share it with somebody and somebody actually kind of care, you know? It's a cute feel. And these count as a CC. It's a place that Deligracy loves to get them from. I forget their name. I could probably actually look it up while I'm waiting right now. Let's have a quick look and Sims 4 mods. No. Usually if I put anything that I don't think it will have in there long, I'll name the whole folder that. But I don't think I've done that in this. I've just put in furniture. Illogical Sims? Probably that one. If I had to guess. But you guys probably already knew that, you big brains. Also, I really liked this wallpaper, but I couldn't get it to fit. Like, I don't think the blue, like looking at it now, I don't think the blue looks as nice, but I'm pretty sure we stay with the blue. And I just wanted to add green up the top. I should have made more of a garden. There's so many things I should have done. But for now, it'll work itself out and we can customize and we can give this family, you know, what they deserve. they've come from the bottom, now they're here. Also, so many people use that freaking front entrance. It's so annoying. I need to take the... I put the door there because I thought it would be nice, but they just keep walking through it. Also, here you can see that I've moved the family in so that I can bring all their stuff over, because there's no point me like doing up the house and just having to sell everything and kind of make everything else work. So, you know, here's our meat plant, which I'm still confused as to what to do with it. Like, I put meat in the fridge. Does that work? Is that just as simple as it is? Or, like, do they just eat it from the wall? I feel like they're not going to eat it raw, so they would technically, you know, I don't know. And we also, you can see that we switched out the dining area with the living area. Just made a bit more space. A bit more towards the back, so more of a lounging area rather than an entertaining area, I suppose. Also, this wardrobe's pretty cool. Couldn't figure out where to pop it, but we eventually get there. And we move around all the lights. I actually like the yellow lighting in the... I was going to say lights, and then I was like, ting! The lighting. But I think I do make all the lighting a shade lighter, just because I don't like things too yellow. I mean, it's not this... Okay, a bad joke. I was going to make a Simpsons joke. Oh no, I also did get rid of my lovely Azami's table. I know she worked very hard on it, but I thought it was time. We've got a big family and we need to make the space for them. And since we still have little Bub Eve, we've got a toddler chair there. Not that I'll probably ever use it, but just in case. And also, I didn't realize the carpet was that big. I thought it was going to be quite small, like maybe 4 squares, maybe 6 squares. So I'm really happy it's that big. And I think I'm going to get Henry to make me some more carpets. But as you can see, it's a weird thing that I do. I make everybody go to their room. So I'm like, you know, this is your room. Let's base on your personality, or let's kind of add your stuff to this room because this is your room. So more or less the boys have a split bathroom and the toilet is separate. I don't know why I did it. I just wanted to live my best life for a little bit, okay? So yeah, here we are just adding the wardrobe into the room finally. Also customizing a little bit to fit Aaron, so it has all these paintings in there. I really love the beds that Azami crafted. They're so cute for the kids, and I also use the little benches, little end tables that came with the game. Also using some more of the kitty paintings that our dear Aaron had painted earlier on in the game. Is really cute. The rooms are looking so plain and I feel bad. I absolutely love this toddler bed. You don't understand. I'm so glad it's something different than what they have had, because I've just been trying for so long to have something nice. It would be nice to even have that without the like the kind of canopy above it. I think that would be really nice. And also, I'm really glad at how our bathrooms turn out. A lot of our bathrooms are starting to use a bit more of like the... This is my favorite shower ever. And I will use it in pretty much all of my builds, I swear. But yeah, all the bathrooms pretty much mirror each other, so I guess we're going to see that through in a little second. Love that. Cute, Jade. Took me ages to kind of think of how the tiling was going to work. Oh, I was also worried about the... You know how the doors have the big kind of frames on them? A bit worried that it wouldn't work, but I haven't actually tested it, but I think it should be okay. It should be fine. Also, we have our little plain white wall and a black feature wall or orange wall, and here we are matching like all the colors to all the kids' beds. It's a total me thing. I just think it looks really nice, and I do it in all of my builds. You will see it. I just like the matchy-matchy. If doing that in my own house was easy, I probably would, but definitely costs a lot of money. Here's me like, where are the windows? I don't... Looking at it now, oh, am I doing it now? No, okay, we continue with the bathroom stuff. I was gonna say, later on I put some like black windows up the top. I don't even really like the windows, but it's just hard to pick windows for that area. I might have to go back through and change them. Picking this tiling was so difficult. Like, I didn't want it to look too expensive, but that's what we do. That is my favorite, like, tiling, the marble kind of look. It's so shiny, but like it's almost too shiny that it messes up the color a little bit. So yeah, but we go for like a really like a black and kind of brown bathroom. It's like so nice, and we just skipped a little bit. Yay! So see me coming back after a little while, like having a little break. Let's go add in the last bit of our stuff. So putting in our recycle, making sure putting it in our recycle. Oh my god, a recycler? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's very helpful, helping us get enough to keep doing I was gonna say manufacturing. fabricating, because it takes so many of those little extra, what is it, bits and pieces or something like, I don't know what it's called, I'm terrible. But yeah, also I have to change the color of all the roofing because it's still so light, but I wanted it dark. But there also wasn't a wood that I could pick that would really match the kind of lighter charcoal that we had. So it kind of just ended up looking like that. But it's still better than having the white up there. I wish we had so much more yard space, but obviously, I don't know, the lots in this world are a bit, you know, they're a weird size. Also, that window's putting me off so bad. I can't believe I put it there. Like, the two on the front are fine, but the one around the side is just too close to the edge. It needs to be, like, moved over 1 block. And I only just noticed it when I was building it earlier, and it just put me off so bad. Living my best life, y'all. But don't worry about that, we'll get there. I really like how the kitchen came together. You can tell that I really did theme, like, pretty much everything color-wise. I did like that I kind of added the light brown woods in with the dark brown woods. And hopefully, as you saw outside, we've got our animal farms again. Hopefully I can make a bit more use out of it now and try focus on that. I don't know, I just think this is a good change to move more to the neighborhood. We've bought our own dumpster, like you guys have been saying, but Lord knows if it's actually going to work for us. And I really tried to make that thing on the side work, but it wasn't looking fresh. So we eventually moved that out again, and I needed to give frames around these pieces around the side. I do need to add in a lot of fencing. Like, I think I might even add a fencing in around, like, the second story, because I feel like a toddler could just fall out of that, really. Like, realistically wise, of course, but not in-game wise. And just trying to add a little bit of greenery with the last bit of money that we have. Definitely looking a bit funky, a little bit funky, a little bit funky. I can't believe I just said it 3 times. Oh my god, I'm a little broken. But anyway, guys, I should be leaving you here for today. I hope you guys are having a really good day, and we will talk soon. Bye!